Let's get you our top story. You're watching NDTV 24/7. I'm Divya Vadva. Well, that is Elon Musk's Tesla company has opened its doors here in India. Well, those are visuals on your screen of Devendra Fadnavis, the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, and that is where Tesla has chosen to open its doors and make its debut. This is the first Tesla showroom that has now opened its doors in Mumbai amid all that rain. Tesla's long-awaited India debut begins with that showroom launch following years of negotiations, tariff hurdles and strategic delays. Tesla is making that bold move into India with its first ever experience. This is a showroom that's opened in Mumbai's Bandra Kurla Complex, the BKC. The store will be showcasing, of course, Tesla's most popular model. We're talking about why that is going to be, at the rate, the price is very, very steep, and that is because of the tariffs when it comes to importing goods from abroad, particularly the United States, and particularly in this sector of automobiles. That Tesla could cost you 60 lakh rupees, and that is how expensive it is if you want to own a Tesla here in India in comparison to, say, the United States, where it's about 36 lakhs. Let's just listen in to what Devendra Fadnavis, the Chief Minister, had to say.
ये बहुत ही हर्ष की बात है कि कई वर्षों से जिसका इंतजार हम कर रहे थे वो टेस्ला कार आज टेस्ला ने मुंबई से लॉन्च की है। अपना भारत का पहला एक्सपीरियंस सेंटर, अपनी भारत की एंट्री आज उन्होंने मुंबई से अनाउंस की है। हमने उसका स्वागत किया है। अभी अभी डिजाइन और इनोवेशन में ईवी सेक्टर में टेस्ला को वर्ल्ड लीडर माना जाता है और उनका जो वर्ल्ड का सबसे मोस्ट लाइक्ड, सबसे फेमस ब्रांड जो है मॉडल वाई, उसको वो यहाँ पर लॉन्च कर रहे हैं। डिलीवरी की व्यवस्था, लॉजिस्टिक्स की व्यवस्था और सर्विसिंग की व्यवस्था, ये सारी खड़ा कर रहा है। साथ में 4 बड़े चार्जिंग स्टेशंस और 32 चार्जिंग की व्यवस्था है, ये भी टेस्ला खड़ा कर रहा है, जिसके कारण एक बड़े पैमाने पर ये चार्जिंग इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर भी यहाँ पर तैयार होगा। और मुझे इस बात की खुशी है कि टेस्ला ने भी महाराष्ट्र को और मुंबई को चुना, क्योंकि आज ईवी के इलेक्ट्रिक मोबिलिटी के क्षेत्र में महाराष्ट्र लीडर बन चुका है।
Now, Maharashtra, they're leading the way as far as the entry of Tesla is concerned. And we have my colleague Agnidev joining us in order to get us all the details. You know, we're seeing visuals on our screen of that opening. Of course, rain that was, hasn't played spoil sport. And the Chief Minister there are talking about how Maharashtra is being the leader here. And the next showroom, of course, will be opening in the national capital. Take us through Tesla's plans when it comes to Pan-India. Where all other showrooms going to be opening besides Mumbai and then, followed by Delhi. And, take us through the price tag, which is coming at, it's going to be burning quite a hole in the pockets of people eyeing that Tesla, which is going to be a lot more expensive than, say, China or the US.
Right. So, like you said, the Chief Minister just spoke about Tesla coming into Mumbai and choosing Mumbai for its first showroom. But like you said, the national capital will soon get another of Tesla's showrooms soon. So, if we talk about multiple showrooms going ahead of that, right now we don't have enough clarity as to where and all extra showrooms will open up. But remember, the government is keen on opening up to Elon Musk. We know Starlink's on its way. Now Tesla is on its way, despite Elon Musk skipping the India meeting last year. And there has been some back and forth about tariffs on imported vehicles. The government has taken a step back. It's given some leeway to foreign cars in India, and now we see Tesla's electric vehicles launching in India. As you can see behind me, there's quite a crowd. The weather's not ideal right now, and people are still excited and still showing up for what the showroom has to offer, what an experience center has to offer. This is important because remember, as of now, Tesla has no manufacturing unit in India and no commitment of investing anything in manufacturing in India. So what you have right now is what you get right now through this experience center. In the experience center, you start with the basic Y model of the brand, which is the cheapest it can offer, which is priced at around 60 lakh. You go to the Tesla website, you check out the model you want. The Y is the one that's available, and 60,000 is the beginning price point. Obviously, there will be variations depending on the color and the range that you want, but as of now, that's the vehicle that you can see in the experience center behind me. The Chief Minister was here right now. He was briefed by the Tesla management about what the company plans and what's going on in the showroom, and as you can see, people are very excited. Now remember, Tesla's entry into India is a big deal for them because sales have been slowing down. The company's Q1 sales came to somewhere around 3.84 lakh units, which was down 60,000 units on a year-on-year basis. That's because models from China, from BYD and Xiaomi again builds mobile phones for a lot of us, have been eating into their market share. BYD is now the largest seller of electric vehicles globally, and Tesla has its job cut for itself when it comes to India, because specifically India will be a place where electric vehicles made in China will be difficult to sell due to a lot of geopolitical factors and diplomatic reasons. And Tesla is planning to capitalize on that in the Indian market. But what remains to be seen is the price point. Will 60 lakh rupees be high enough for it to just not get enough customers? Time will tell, and we will also update you about it. But do stay tuned to NDTV as we bring you more updates from the Tesla showroom.
Right. Of course, let's just also talk about those charging centers. We just heard the Maharashtra Chief Minister talk about 4 major big charging centers and 32 other charging centers that are being worked upon. But take us through, the mechanism and how, if one was to finally buy a Tesla, if one could afford a Tesla, take us through the charging process. So we are having some technical issues there in the rain. Of course, Agnidev will be back with the very latest. But, the entry has taken its time. We were expecting Tesla, Elon Musk's company, to get onto the roads of India as soon as 2016. It's taken almost 10 years in order for Tesla to make its foray. Let's get you all the details of that Model Y that is for now available as far as India is concerned, particularly in the state of Maharashtra. It's in Mumbai, where you can go ahead and buy that Tesla model. Let's get you all the details of what you want to really know about this car.
Tesla was supposed to come to India years ago, in 2016 actually, when it started taking pre-bookings for the Model 3. But the company never set foot in India until now. Yes, the American EV company, one of the biggest and the most popular four-wheeler brands in the world, is now set to make its India debut. The company has a decent model portfolio in its overseas market, ranging from the Model 3 to the utopian Cybertruck. But from what we understand, Tesla will launch the Model Y to begin with and then diversify. Reports suggest that Tesla India has already imported 6 units of the Model Y from its Gigafactory in Shanghai, China, in anticipation of quick sales. And before you ask, all Tesla models to be sold in India will be full imports because the company doesn't plan to set up a manufacturing facility anytime soon. So what is the Tesla Model Y and why does it make sense in the Indian context? Well, it is a fully electric SUV that was the best-selling car in the world in 2024 with over 1.09 million units sold. In fact, it was the first electric car to become the best seller. So it only makes sense that Tesla puts its best foot forward in its India debut with the Model Y. Globally, the Model Y is offered in a rear-wheel drive and an all-wheel drive trim. The former is priced at $37,490 or 32.24 lakhs, and the latter is priced at $41,490 or 35.68 lakhs. But adds 70% import duties, and the pricing could very well touch anywhere between 60 and 70 lakh rupees. We are not sure whether Tesla will launch the Model Y with self-drive feature, since there is no legislation in India that has a provision for the same. The rear-wheel drive variant of the Model Y has an EPA estimated range of 574 km and accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in a little over 5.4 seconds. The all-wheel drive version has a slightly lower range of 526 km but a quicker 0 to 100 time of 4.6 seconds. Both trims have a top speed of 200 km per hour. The total power and torque output comes to 378 kilowatts and 493 Newton meters. Both models get a variety of features like ventilated and electric seats, 15 speakers, a 15.4-inch touchscreen for the front passengers, and an 8-inch touchscreen for the rear seat passengers, app connectivity, OTT entertainment, and so on. Then there will be active safety features and advanced driver assistance systems on offer too. Some of the rival EVs of the Tesla Model Y will be the Kia EV6, Hyundai Ioniq 5, BMW i4, BYD C-Line 7, and so on. Stay tuned to NDTV for an exhaustive coverage of Tesla's India debut.